And then, you're 26, Christian. Not telling any tales out of school. The NFL writ large appears to think of a shelf life for running backs being age 30. And Austin Eckler approaching that right now. He's a premier touchdown maker in this league, as you know. He had to twist some arms to get even some incentives out of the Chargers prior to the summer. How do you view the running back position and how the league views that position, Christian?
Oh, no one's asked me this question yet, but I do have opinions on it. I think when you look in history and you look at what the running back position has meant to football, they touch the ball more than anybody. And I look at guys like Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders and some of the best to ever do it, man. And these guys played. They didn't just play a long time, but they played well for a long time. And I look at Derrick Henry as another example. Derrick Henry's older than I am. The guy's done nothing but produce. I look at what Saquon Barkley brings to the Giants. I look at what Josh Jacobs brings to the Raiders and Austin Eckler. All these backs. I mean, I could name Dalvin Cook. All these backs around the league who have done so many amazing things for their team. They've been clutch. They carry the ball. They catch the ball out of the backfield. They provide multiple threats. They have to they create mismatches. They make defensive coordinators think. And I think there's a lot of value to that. And somewhere along the line, the running back position has been undervalued, in my opinion, for what they're asked to do. And I think there's a lot of guys that are afraid to speak up about that, for multiple reasons. But, I don't know when the value of a yard got diminished. And, I'm for everybody getting paid. I love when guys, earn money and are able to feed their families and have, life-changing, generational-changing money. It's such a special thing because we all work really hard, and it's fun, man. It's a blessing. It really is. And so when I look at what, receivers make and slot receivers make around the league, and then you look at what running backs make, we're at the bottom of the list. And you got backs who had 2,000-yard seasons. You've had backs who've had 750 to 800 yards receiving. And, a lot of people use the injury argument, but I don't know if that's necessarily valid when you look at some of the receivers who have been hurt who still get big contracts. And so I understand we touch the ball the most, but in my opinion, I think we create a lot of value in doing so as well. So there's a lot of arguments multiple ways, but I definitely think somewhere along the line, the franchise tag and what the market did to the running back position, I think they're definitely undervalued. And I think if you ask the running backs around the league, they would probably say the same thing.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.